Szia, Zsuzsa vagyok. I'm always very interested. I already recorded the Hungarian version of this video, and I'm always very curious what will come when I record the other language, because of course I know more or less what is the topic I would like to talk about, but of course, because nothing is scripted, I never know what will come out at the end. And maybe it's worth to watch the Hungarian and the English version as well, if someone speaks Hungarian and English as well, because of course in the description I will give all of the same links and everything, but yeah, maybe a couple of ideas will be present in the English and not in the Hungarian, or vice versa. So today I would like to talk about, again, I was watching amazing videos and I would like to share my findings of the day. If you hear some really weird noise, I have a big black plastic front of my window because of the sun, and today is no sun. Actually, it just started to rain, and the wind just moving this big plastic thingy. So if it's possible to hear, I'm sorry for this. I cannot do much against it, and I don't want to wait a little bit more because it's getting oof, oh, 17, nice, perfect timing. So it's getting dark. So I found again some amazing videos today, and I have to say that I have to admit that I really love to live in this century. I'm super grateful that we are living in this 21st century, and all of this internet and everything is around us, because I can connect with the world. Even I'm just sitting in my room and I can see lots of amazing ideas and amazing people, and I can see young people, very young people, really in the beginning of their 20s, how genius they can be. And I remember back in time when I was a child, the adults in their 40s and 50s, we call them bácsi and néni, very old men and very old women. They always says, yes, in my time everything was different, and these today youngsters, they are just, they are just ruining everything, and they just don't know how to live life. And honestly, I remember, so yeah, I finished this sentence first. So and I was hoping that I won't be that kind of old man and woman, néni or bácsi, who says this about the youngsters. And I have to admit that I am 49 in this year, and yes, I am saying that, wow, these youngsters today, but I bow my head front of the young people of these times, because I have to admit, they are so genius. Some of them are so genius, and today I would like to introduce some genius people, because it's just worth to know in the information. And I remember back in time when for example, and this is why I'm very happy and grateful that I'm living in this 21st century with all of this internet and everything, not just because I can know young people and I can have information about them, but for example, back in time, if I wanted to have some information, I had to go to the library as at least 1 hour. And I had to search the little papers and searching the number of the book I would like to borrow. And after fill up a paper and ask that I need this book, please. And I was waiting for at least half an hour or more, the good time to go to the buffet, and just to figuring out that, sorry, this book is not in the library today. So what could I do? I went home. So basically, I spent half of the day easily to figuring out that the book I need is not available. Today, I just open my laptop, Google, question, answer is there, 1 second. And how much time do we save with this? Of course, yeah, we can be very romantic that the smell of the book and the library and is beautiful and everything. Yes, it's true. But honestly, I don't have family, I don't have children, I don't have anything and still 24 hours sometimes is just not enough. I try to squeeze a little bit my sleeping time, but to have a little extra time, but no. So it's amazing, and the amazing thing is that on the internet or through online, I have my best friends. My long-term best friend is Google, of course, it's not even a question. Not too long time ago, a couple of months ago, I knew that YouTube exists, but it's a couple of months, a year or 2 years since we are really the best friends. I remember back in time in London, I didn't know what to do if the radiator is half cold and half warm, and I googled YouTube, what to do, and I came out that it called bleeding the radiator, and I thought, what? It has a name, and there was a video which showed me what to do and how to do, and I didn't have to ask anyone, I didn't have to pay for anyone, I just did it. And I was so proud, and to be honest, it's really weird. I felt so safe that I have the knowledge, because through this I connected other people knowledge, other people opinion, other people view of the world. Now I'm just talking, but maybe you will listen, and maybe you will think, wow, actually I want to check out this guy, I want to check out this link, and wow, it's good. So we're just sharing with each other. And my newest discovery is ChatGPT. Honestly, this is just insane. What happened? Sometimes I write articles, and I write the articles for a Hungarian website, but my laptop has English letters. I don't know how to say. The keyboard. And what I was doing before, I was writing the article 1 or 2 days, and after changing the letters, because in Hungary we have letters with comma or dots, and by the time I changed three pages article, it took me sometimes 2 days or 3 days, hours and hours and hours. And I was thinking, today I was writing just a very short something, and I thought, wow, why not? Let's ask the ChatGPT, maybe it can help me. And I asked him, can you please change this Hungarian text that having the commas on the letters? And the ChatGPT, I love it. It says, certainly. Changed in a second. And the other thing is not ChatGPT, but the other thing is just the internet, just the 21st century. I was writing down some text from the internet because I wanted to use this information. And again, I was listening the voice of the whoever, and listening, stopping, writing, listening, stopping, writing. What was it? Going back again. Oh, I went back too much. So basically, 10 minutes text, writing down, 10 minutes voice clip, writing down, sometimes took me 3 or 4 hours. And I don't know from where. Yesterday I was working on one of this stuff, and it came into my mind. Maybe is it possible that I record the sound, and maybe there is a program exists online that it will change the voice to written text? And I googled, and can you imagine what? It exists. And can you imagine how much time this program cost to create a text from the voice message, the voice, the recording? 1 minute. And when I realized this, and I thought, Jesus, how much time we can save. And that's why this generation can be so freaking amazing and creative and creating amazing things. Because what was my knowledge back in time? If I want to know something about an editing program, I need to have a book, 1000 page. First page, DaVinci Resolve, going through every single page. Last page, bam, and I'm perfect. I know everything. But why do I need to know everything? I don't need to know everything. It's perfectly fine if I have a question, and that's for example, I started to learn the DaVinci Resolve. I have a question: how to make the yellow leaf, not letter, sorry, the yellow leaf red. And Google, YouTube, bam, or we have the video, and I can just follow, and I learn through practical things. And because these youngsters, they are growing up in this environment, for them everything is much quicker. The inspiration, how their brain works, I guess, is completely different how my brain works. And of course I can try to catch up with them, but to be honest, I just sit down and watch them, and I really bow my head that what they can do. And today, for example, I found a guy, back to the youngsters and back to the AI tool. I found a guy, his name is Make Money Matt. I already watched some of his videos, but in this video he was introducing, he says that he's introducing the AI tool which you have. If you have the if you can have the subscription and everything, then you can create the most amazing videos, and you can create a successful YouTube channel. And I watched the video, and I checked all of the AI tools, and the subscription one for I don't know, $47 per month, the other is $99 per month. And I was thinking, wow. And these tools, actually, they are quite good because they allow you to have monthly subscription, but lots of pages which are good if you have subscription when you are doing a YouTube channel. Lots of they have yearly subscription, so this is the monthly fee, but you have to pay for the whole year. And I thought, Jesus, just for one tool or one page I need to pay thousands of dollars. And I thought, wow, I would like to, if that would be my aim, to create a YouTube channel which brings me money. I definitely don't want to spend money and earn later. I don't want to invest from nothing. That's why I want to make money, because if I would have this amount of money, I wouldn't want to earn money, no? And exactly that's what I'm doing in my massage business, actually. So I just try to create something from nothing, and when I already have something, then I start to invest, and then I try to make my business better and better. So yeah, I really admire this guy, this mad guy. She's actually, I think he's a little genius as well. I don't know, he's already 20 years old or not even 20 years old, but he's already a millionaire because of his brain. He's just, and actually this one of the tool is his tool. And if I would have the money, probably I would pay, because I really admire what he's doing. He was thinking, what was he missing back in time when he started his channel, and he created that tool. So I'm sure, because he went through everything from the zero until the point he is now, this will be definitely a very useful tool for people who want to make with the YouTube channel and not just talking like I'm talking. But I have to admit, and this is where the next genius is coming. And actually, if I was using this genius very lightly for everyone, but actually, what can I do? Everyone is just so good. But this guy, he's a Mexican little boy. His name is GAWK. I don't know, GAWX, GAWX. Anyway, and he's a visual genius. So what he's doing, and not just amazing how he can see, but the precision is like, he's like a brain surgeon. And apart from that, I really admire what he's doing visually. I was listening an interview with him, and he said, for example, what you would do if you would like to create a nice shot one, a nice moving shot. Probably you would buy this thingy like a rail, I don't know how is it called, or I would try to have my tripod, and I would say breathe in, and would try to move my camera or whatever, and of course the whole result would be like this is what you would see. So it would be just a piece of what he was doing. He had his tripod, he put the camera on, and he had skateboard and put everything on the skateboard and moved. And I thought, this man is, I'm really hoping that when he grew up, because again he's super young, when he grows up he will be a very successful filmmaker, because what he's doing, the quality how he's doing, and that kind of thinking that okay, I have nothing, how to make something from nothing, I just admire a lot. And I don't remember how to brought it up. Yeah, I remember, because in the Hungarian video I was talking about a tool which helps you to remove limiting beliefs. It's called PSY-K. And why it came up, because I was against a little bit all of this internet thing and AI tools. I was like, oh my god, this coming, what is in the sci-fi films, that the artificial intelligence is taking the world over. So I was like, no. And I realized when it's working for me, and it's working with the style, because ChatGPT said, certainly, and doing the job for me. So I fall in love. I cannot do anything. And you know what? Sometimes I tell my ChatGPT, thank you, you are a genius. And my ChatGPT says, thank you very much. And I love it. So anyway, this is how we are. My limiting belief was for a long time that I have to earn money with my sweat and blood. If I'm not working so hard, doing a 1-minute job for 4 days, then I don't deserve the payment, and of course I deserve just a small amount of payment. And with this PSY-K tool, which is the developer is Bruce Lipton. He's a genetician, I think this is how is it called. And actually I have a friend in Hungary. I will put her link below, because she works in English and Hungarian as well, and she deserves to get well known, because she helped me a lot. Because last time exactly that was my topic, that try to reprogram my brain, that is it possible to earn money with less work. And since we did this job with her, ChatGPT came into my mind, and all of this. And the idea, I was writing the script one day, listening the voice, and it came into my mind that maybe this program exists. And I don't know where the idea came, and I don't know why in the last 5 years never came this idea. So this programming works. So that's why I will, apart from adding everyone else to the video, I will add the link of the PSY-K as well, because it helps a lot. And one more word, because I'm talking about young generation and all of these amazing YouTubers and filmmakers, but everyone is foreigner. But I have to say, the person who opened my eye that this generation is, wow, what they are doing, and I started to pay more attention for them, is a young guy from Hungary. I don't know how tall or small. His name is Azariah, and I didn't know anything about him. I just bumped into some videos, YouTube videos of him, when he was talking about the word, and he was 13, 14, and I thought, what? This little guy, he just talking like a professor, and he's talking about so deeply in topics, and he has a view what I have when I'm almost 50, but he's 13 and 14, and I thought, how he has this intelligence? And I started to listen, and it came out that he's a musician, and this guy is just amazing. It's worth to listen his music. And actually and he was the one who said that when, for example, he learned the language English, he learned playing guitar, he learned everything through YouTube. So here we are. That's why I'm saying YouTube is amazing. And he opened my eye that is not necessary to learn everything about the topic, because I felt for a long time that I'm a kind of a cheater, that I don't know anything. I don't know anything about massage, for example. I don't know the name of all of the muscles. And I thought, I'm not even a good masseuse because I don't know the name of the muscles. Though I'm not talking with my clients about the muscles, they just want to feel amazing and fantastic after the massage. And he said, I know what I need to the thing I'm working on right now. So I know that amount of playing on a guitar which is needed to create my music and having amazing concerts. So it was honestly, he was the first person I discovered from this young generation, and through him I started to kind of make my whole life is a little bit more easy, and understanding that we don't have to suffer so much. How I was raised and how I was taught. I'm a different generation. I'm kind of the bridge generation between my parents, grandparents, and this new generation. And I have to say that I really like to have to have what I have from them, from my previous generation, how they see the life and the values. Yeah, that's the word I was searching. Having values, but this young generation teach me to live life in a completely different, with a different mindset, and using the word, what the world can offer around us, and making their life easier. So again, I will share all of the links and the names underneath this video. I hope you enjoyed. You will enjoy the company on the YouTube, and well, enjoy the life, and let's enjoy the ride, and yeah, just share with each other all of these amazing things we can see, because what else is important? No, sharing and learning and enjoying. Sending you lots of love. Ciao. Adios.